What's up, guys? We're being space doctors today. We're gonna check out this Galacticare and see what it's all about. Because I like Theme Hospital and all that good stuff, so.
Glistening before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station. And your first hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah, and there she is.
Okay.
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab. So that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, Mom. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go, spinning around
I love
like
these
a
little beginning
gyro.
things.
I feel
Once you do all these
now, there's
little
something else
tasks.
I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. Yes, the hospital. Patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well, then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
Let's go like this one. Put it right at the front door.
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Take this phone call again.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm near satisfaction from the thought alone. With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm.
Confirm.
Yeah, that's the diagnosis room ready. Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
Just calling again.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Oh, nice. Doesn't sound too safe. Oh, wow. Give us a little bit of workspace in here. Five plants. Smaller wall plant, there we go. Bam.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates. And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Let's see. Well, it's higher Stephen.
You can place that newly hired
Give me
doctor
diagnosis.
wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
This person, she's just dirty.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely
Glorious
excel at
decorations.
treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Okay, we got presents.
We are ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients
I
back
want
to
to go
their
on a
rent bonds
diagnosis
in one
room
piece.
first. Do a smaller one right here. And we want to hire a doctor. Who just wants a staff lounge? Alright, then.
Ready to begin? And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
Oh, nice.
Our employer is rather keen to introduce you to the Ode. The call icon should be at the bottom right, Director.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all
Research
clones, they
levels.
revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles. Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Oh, okay. It is cry.
Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
The boning chamber, a retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Ah, the boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why. You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors.
Ooh.
To grasp the full extent of their needs.
What's up?
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a
what? Fire pit
mindfulness
in a
cube, but
lounge?
people found the
Doesn't sound
idea
the same.
nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
Be a dope ass bathroom. Ah. Go for the toilet down here.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort. Director, it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do.
Very
Because
nice.
you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Bugger me! What in the world is going on? Hello
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
there! First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly,
Baz.
please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not in any identifiable...
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoros Orgoria.
What's up, Baz?
Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000
Not too
years
nice.
ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
His mouth isn't even open. What's he
Director, this is an opportunity we
A
can't
Rubik's
pass
Cube.
up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few
Oh,
even
like
get to
little
talk to
delivery
them,
robot.
let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
Director, you may launch the shuttle when ready.
It's the shuttle.
And away she goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great.
Oh, very
Like
nice.
scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya. The shuttle is back with the sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, you know, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority. Hit the priority. Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
What's up?
Oh, they're successfully treated, but their health is really bad. Don't die on the way out. You best get out of here before you die. Bye. Little robot right now.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Got the priorities going. Anybody mad in the hospital right now? Well, I don't like the fact there's no. Those are right here.
Director, heal? Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Mary is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself. But if you fancy
They
it,
all
you can use
gone
the
now.
station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
Oh, nice. Oh, there he is. Alright, we need to get one of these on mad cleanup duty.
Our canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see
Get
if
'em.
this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command, Director.
Oh, wow. Spent a lot of money on that just then.
She's away! Keep an eye on the display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
Fastest fix.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
Oh, thanks, mate. That was nice of him.
Well, I'm off. Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs.
Oh, no,
Maybe
somebody
I'll
just
name one
died.
after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing
Baz.
solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It will
Oh,
fully
Baz
replenish
wing.
the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
That sucks. They died. Oops, a daisy. Bye, Baz. Wait on.
Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be
Everything is
terribly
wrong.
deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various
Everybody's
tabs. On this
dying.
summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed. Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room. Something about...
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It can be a bit much
Brainwash.
for their neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Nice little rug in there. Oh, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Oh,
A fine, fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
we got two of them. Okay.
Hello.
Director? Heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director,
Oh,
these
get me
critters
money.
are entirely harmless. And will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you cash them. That's why they
Who's
can open
getting
accounts of their
paid for
own.
that?
The banking sector is a disaster.
9 waiting for the debone out. We need another person.
Hello again, Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares.
Alright,
As
Pat.
thanks, I'll exchange any item for
that.
some credits. And just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
Where am I going to put it
The
to work, though?
holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action.
Oh, okay, that. Put it in here.
Holodocs are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives, however.
Got a new deboner room up here. Boning center. Not so bad.
Ah, one of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
Yep, when I'm ready, I'll do it. Wall plants going. New doctor in here. Combo. He needs to level up, doesn't he?
Hello.
We got him to the bone and chamber.
Hey.
Very nice. Need to get some chairs up here for these people, don't I? Ooh. Get some toilets over here. Yeah, they'll get boned in then. Boning chick. It's ridiculous. Oh.
Yes, a fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content.
You can level up. Undecorated. It's in my new wing, bro. I'm just now opening it. There's no decorations over there. Be cool. The hospital, not a theme park.
Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Oh, no, I've already done that,
Yes,
though.
it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue. Here, we can see the configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director. And with that, we've completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
I can make them all look like a boning chamber. Level up.
Hey.
Move into skin lab. Oh, let's change that.
Nice place.
Time to diagnose this one, so we'll diagnose this up. You are literally in the skin lab, so
We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar. the
Oh,
CEO
Dorian,
of
how's it going,
Salazar.
mate? What do you
This
want?
is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine data user. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital tract discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course.
Oh,
We'll send over
space
a
money.
contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
How about it? 0, 4, 7. Need another skin room. Okay.
Director, the emergency patients from Salazar are now arriving, and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor. Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution you received from Baz.
Prioritize. Prioritize.
Hi.
Prioritize.
Yes, it's
Prioritize.
finally dying.
Prioritize. How's
Finally
health on them
dying.
all? 32. 28, 26, 25, 31, 30. Alright, where's my big one? What's up, brute force? We appreciate the look. Wait, why? Whatever. You can just chill. There's little. There's only 4. No, it's 5. 25, 93, 95, 94. I bet you use 120. Oh, they're all healthy. Alright, bet. Might not lose one. We don't lose them though, right here. So let's see if we can bump them up a little. We'll complain about
Hi there.
Burning Chamber 2. Level you up. Okay, whatever. Ridiculous.
This is Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
About to die, I think. Don't. Oh, she got 4%. She'll be fine. They got their own personal ambulance.
Three of those workers have now informed us that they'll be ready for work in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticares. Saves us a good bit of time on ordering new interns.
Yeah, we got you. We'll heal them all for you. Baz. Little light going on over here. Oh, did we heal them all? Oh, there's still one more in here. Okay. That's pretty helmet clothes with that stuff. Some more curious decorations.
7 whole workers have returned to my warm bosom. I don't know where you get your mojo, but you know your healthcare.
Put that behind them because they don't go to the toilet. Put some more toilets in here. Moderate wait times. But
Cracking work, Galacticares. You've saved Legal a lot of man-hours in blocking insurance payments. I'm sending you the agreed-upon dosh and a vinyl of my newest album. A novel delight for any aficionados of smooth jazz.
oops, smooth jazz.
Quite the ride, Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data. Either that or I'm overdosing on hypercaf. I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life. Now, let's change the galaxy.
Excellent work,
We will
Director.
change it.
Ms. Orion seems thrilled, and we've already booked another contract. A music festival in Earth space, if you can believe it.
What's
cool.
a
Music
music
festival.
festival, Heel?
In this case, Medi, I dread to imagine. EMF mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital, we'll remain on site with you until you choose to move on. Director, welcome to the show. I am pleased to report that our acoustic barriers are fully
So do they
engaged,
burn a
and we're
giant
thus safe
moon?
from any
Like, you know,
potential
like we
cerebral
burn a
hemorrhage.
giant man.
The dull thump, thump, thump you can hear is coming from the Burning Moon Festival, named for, well, I suppose you can look out the window.
Wow,
Yeah, there is
it's
a moon
so
on fire.
bright. Heel, why are they setting the moon on fire?
Medi, it's just
Oh,
one of
there we
life's many thrilling mysteries. Get the mop.
Alright.
Our contract is for the duration of the festival, which is split between various acts. I'll pop that information up on the objectives window. But expecting calls from Leonard Moon, the festival's owner, as the revelries develop.
Wow, man, that's a turnout. I'm gonna give a big wet hug to all the planets and
Do this,
people
that's
in the
not-
galaxy. If you don't set something on fire, I am gonna kick you out. All right, love you. Bye.
Yes, that'd be him. Wonderful chap. A very clever and handsome fellow, by all accounts. Never met him myself.
Wow, hey, so things are already popping off down here, and some kind of metal situation has happened, but not in a good way. We kind of want to get this cleared up before people start getting spooked that the festival is dangerous or something. So yeah, open up when you can, please. Thanks a bunch.
It does look rather gnarly down there,
Diagnosis
Director.
going on.
Though, now that I think of it, Ms. Orion has been working on a rather illuminating new piece of technology.
That's it. What?
Ms. Orion is on the line for you, Director. She's rather keen to bang on about lasers.
On the walls.
The call remains, Director. If the promise of a conversation about lasers isn't quite capturing you, please continue to delay, and I'll take that as a hint that I should cancel your attendance to the
Hey.
brutally in-depth laser conference at 2283.
Laser surgery. Scalpels
Oh,
weren't
sounds
cutting
good.
it, so to speak. So, we switched over to high-intensity mining lasers to handle some of the crustier conditions people come down with. As it turns out, having industrial energy devices blasting away at your skin made people anxious. So I also took the initiative to make it a kind of immersive musical experience. Kind of like dressing up an MRI machine as a pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
I'm not sure how Ms. Orion managed to turn lasers into a healthcare solution, but here we are. Let's build some so that we can treat our incoming patients. We're ready to open up at your command, Director.
Copy the room. Pop it right next to it. With them. Get some more benches on the go. Doctors. Oh, let's hire Zomac as a doctor. Let's open up.
Our
Why not?
patients await, Director. Are we ready? Excellent. I'll let Mr. Moon know that we're operating and ready to receive patients from the festival.
Oh, hey, you guys are open now. Apparently, that's good actually, because people are like dying down here. My security guards are gonna try and get them up to you, but a lot of them are very heavy from having metal all over their face, so we'll get them to you when we can. Thanks.
Oh, well, thanks.
Our first patients are arriving now, Director. Should they have access to a reception desk and a diagnosis room, they may begin their adventure of not prematurely dropping dead.
Toilets there. Oh, you want some weird decorations in here? Okay, that.
Hey, so we got all the people who got encased in liquid metal rounded up, and they've been, like, aggressively shoved into your shovels. So they're on their way now. Please fix them. We need their post-festival reviews for our socials. Thanks.
Director, the patients who got coated with liquid metal have just arrived.
Our first patients are beginning to arrive, and some of them are species we've not yet encountered. Ms. Orion's uploaded a couple of dossiers for us to get acquainted with.
Need some skin labs. Ah!
Ms. Orion on the line for you concerning the Diani, Director. Walking plants. Rather fascinating. What will our absentee creator think of next?
Oh, I need a deboner as well. Uh-oh.
Our mutual employer awaits your attention, Director. Just between us, taking an unusually long time to receive cultural information on other species is generally a bad look when it comes to the old...
The Diani are a plant-based species. They're often loners, vagrants, artists, explorers. And their family dynamic has a lot to do with their isolation. They're created by a living planet. It won't talk to them. It won't give them purpose. They just pop out of the ground without a reason for their existence. Despite their solitary nature, other species really, really like being around them. Pheromones or something, who knows? Kuba Bali. These hearty sauroids are patient, precise, and durable. They rarely need a break, and it takes their bladders an almost supernaturally long time to fill up. So there's that. They adore order and live in discrete tribes, all with their own rituals, which have been brought into a cultural structure known as concatenated ordering. The exact details of how that all works aren't entirely understood, but it seems to work for them, so more power to them.
Yo, what's up, Battalion? You alright today?
Wow, you guys are just lasering the metal off our crowd? That's so cool, I'm not even sure if I care if they die. I guess we hired the right people, huh?
Ridiculous stuff. It's undecorated. Yeah, it's a picture. Feel better? I'm good, man. You doing okay today? Bass on the wall. Bass.
Half of those guys are better now, which is great. Also, they were in the cheap seats, so if you kind of want to take a break, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Doing okay today, though, bro?
Hello there. I hope
Oh,
you're
Baz
all
is
well.
back.
I think I brought you the right bits. If not,
some of that.
it might just be bog rolls and videotapes. Fancy that one? Smashing. Ooh, it's payday.
Bravo on handling that emergency. It's in the bag. Mr. Moon is apparently occupied by his exhausting labors, but he's provided a pre-recorded message for you. I'll play it now.
In the event that you guys do a great job, hey, wow, great job. Thanks for doing whatever it is you did. I'm sure it'll be great for the festival. Thanks, here's money. Goodbye.
Oh, we got presents.
Just some bits and bobs, really. That one's new.
Oh yeah, he stays here for a while, doesn't he?
Catch you later.
Oh. They're about to die.
We're receiving another call from our client. There's an issue with us.
Wow, hey, it's me again. So one of our headline acts, Twiggy Pop or something,
Twiggy
is
Pop.
sick, like big time. She's already finished her set, so it's not the worst thing if she dies, I guess. It wouldn't be great for our media coverage, though, so please keep her alive for like 2 hours or so. Thanks.
Yes. What a delightful fellow. Director, when it comes to VIP treatments, the faster we treat the patient concerned, the better our rewards will be. It's probably worth pulling out all the stops to make sure Twiggy gets the best and fastest treatment possible.
Twiggy gets all the treatment. Where's Twiggy, though? Oh. Yeah, it'd be good if I had a staff lounge, wouldn't it? I'll build it right then.
Wow! Heel! Twiggy Pop has makes the best harsh noise in the galaxy.
Medic, you have no idea who this person is. Welcome to the station, Mom.
A machine, huh? Well, nice to meet you, mate. So, looks like I ran into festicrosis bacteria at the festival, and it's eaten off about half my face. Any chance you could fix this?
Of course. We'll get your ailment seen to as quickly as we can. Assuming we have seats, you are welcome to sit in one of them.
Okay, thanks. Why does everything smell of chlorine?
Because it's clean in here. Where are you, Iggy? Oh, there you are. Prioritize you. Not. Oh.
Nice place.
Oh.
So, you found out what's wrong with her? Some kind of flesh-eating bacteria? Okay, great. Keep that to yourselves, please. I know nothing about it, and this conversation never happened.
Okay, that's a bit sketch. On the Basmore. Cool.
Yes, it's
Over. Oh, die!
Warm greetings to you all.
Yay, Baz is back.
How we looking?
Take one
I'll
of
chuck
that
it
for free.
in. Pick that up just for you.
Hey! Thanks for keeping me alive and everything. The music scene is a mess of dodgy contracts and corporate control. And I'd rather do something more meaningful with my life. Seems like you guys know what you're doing, and I used to be a doctor. So I want to join up. I've sent your machine my resume.
Browse away. Don't take too long.
Hey, Director. I'm
Oh, yeah,
Twiggy
new
Pop. I
consultant.
started life as a doctor, working in the core regions. Tough gig, but it's made me pretty good at the job. Also, people really like my singing. Not sure why, but it makes anyone nearby better at their work. More focused. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for taking me on, Director. It's nice to get back to doing something I actually care about.
Welcome to the team, Dr. Pop.
Oh, thanks, little guy. All right, I'll go get changed. Any chance of a cappuccino?
I don't think that exists, but I'll try.
Director, we've acquired our first consultant. They're permanent additions to your team. traveling with us from hospital to hospital. Let's open the consultant window to bring Dr. Pop in now. This is our consultant
did
roster,
that.
which will allow us to bring consultants into the hospital. Let's bring Dr. Pop into the hospital now. And there she is.
Hey, Director. Glad I can get down to work. Maddie, how's that coffee looking?
I'm sorry, Twiggy, but Heel says coffee is illegal and that we'd all die.
I said nothing of the sort. Director, consultants are quite different from our other staff members. Let's inspect Dr. Pop to find out more.
Some more curious decoration. Pop that right in the middle. It'll actually make people a little bit happier. Undecorated. Israel Hospital, maybe? Staff. I've only got that one. Let's go off. I need staff room. Right in the middle. Roof in here. Everybody wants their DJ. On the floor, maybe? There we go. Painting room.
Hello there.
Hello, Galacticare.
What you got now?
Perfect.
Some of
A fine invention.
Hello there.
that. Curious decorations are okay. Open. Open. Put one of these next to each room as well. Maybe one of these on the end, because these don't need seats outside of them.
right?
Dr. Pop, like all consultants, is a remarkably effective clinician who can expertly operate any of our rooms. As consultants earn experience, they gain powerful, unique abilities. And sometimes you need to make hard choices as to which ones they acquire. You can see the perks Twiggy has in her skill tree. And that's everything you need to know about that. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Hey, I got a message from Twiggy that everything went okay with her treatment, which sounds good. And also that she's quit the music business, so I have 7 executives here who are using circular breathing to shriek non-stop like a ghoul.
He don't
Ask
want
her,
nothing to
not
do with
that,
y'all
maybe. Thanks.
singing anymore.
Director, Dr. Pop is calling about a psychotic break amongst the festival goers.
Director, it seems people are falling prey to some kind of psychosis. A fear of spaceflight or something?
Oh, wow.
They're on their way, and they're just constantly screaming inside the ambulance.
A psychological condition. Ms. Orion's been preparing for this eventuality. She'll be in touch with the details.
The Dreamarium! So, we arranged a trade deal with a planet ruled by psychic clams. In exchange for an unknown quantity of an unknown substance, they've lent us their services as therapists, basically with a doctor as an intermediary. These creatures can dive into the depths of our patients' minds, rearrange their neural networks, and slurp out any lingering negative emotion. No issue so far. And the treatments have proven incredibly effective in testing. Sure would be nice to remember what our contract with the clams was, though.
Sounds like it might do the trick. Once we've got some of those rooms set up, I'll dive right in. Could be kind of trippy. Some patients with the aforementioned space phobia have arrived. Oh, wait, how about space fright? Seems like you guys enjoy a good fun around here.
Well, I just think that's wonderful. Space fright. Spectacular work, Miss Pop.
Thanks, Heel.
Oh, yes. No, not at all. Space fright.
Hey guys, so some randos decided to weld rocket boosters to some asteroids and I couldn't stop them, and now a space rocket's headed straight towards your station. Sorry and good luck with all that stuff.
No. We need more diagnosis. Copy this one. Probably plop it in right here.
Director, it looks like the festival isn't the only place to find rock and roll. Yes, wonderful. We've taken on significant damage from the
gosh.
impact.
Where?
Director, the hospital is in rough shape. I recommend acquiring more Medibots.
Hello, it's me.
You use a clam to suck out their bad vibes? Wow, I wasted so much money on therapy. I hope it's legal. I'm not a narc, mostly. But yeah, cover your ass.
Qualification.
There should be a good range of gubbins here. Perfect. Hope it helps you out. Catch you in the void.
It seems like the psychic clam stuff's going pretty okay. You know, I was married to someone who thrived on absorbing negative energy. That came out wrong. That was supposed to be a burn. Never mind.
Guess it's over.
Hey, sorry about the ex-wife thing. I've actually never been in a relationship and I don't know why I lied to you about it. Can I come up there? There's stuff I'd like your mollusk to make not happen in my brain anymore.
That's gone excellently, Director. The Dreamarium is working a charm, and none of the patients seem to have any permanent loss of function. The room is now approved for long-term use. Another job well done. We're blazing along.
What's that? Oh, okay, cool.
It looks like we picked up a cleanliness beacon. It projects an energy field which dissolves problematic waste, trash, and so on. Testing did suggest that tooth enamel isn't necessarily safe either, so I'll keep an eye on our complaints box. Director, Ms. Orion is calling in. Something about the wonders of Craftium. She's quite excited.
Craftium. It's a wonder material that does exactly what it says on the tin. And I should know. I named it Craftium. I like to think that one was a stroke of brilliance. You can use it to recreate practically anything you've seen, even rare craft tech, like that cleanliness beacon you just acquired. Open up your inventory and let's have a browse of what we can make. First, select the crafting mode to begin the process. Now, craft anything you like.
Oh, I've got these little bits down here. I can make stuff now. Okay, bet.
One brand
another
spanking
one.
new, well, I can't see what you've made, but I'm sure it's great. Craftium! So cool. Now, I've got one more thing for you. The research lab. It's got a
Ooh.
big old supercomputer. Your doctors can use it to improve our craft tech blueprints or gain new insights into any of the conditions we've encountered. We used to hook their consciousness directly to the computer, but, well, it occasionally created a nightmare portal which trapped their minds in a digital hellscape for eternity. So we don't do that anymore. All right, that's
Probably a
enough
good idea.
sapient interaction for one day. Catch you later, Director.
Let's give that new research lab a spin, Director. Place one down and we'll see if we can't suss it out.
On the wall. Plug in here. research lab. This allows you to research advanced crafting and blueprints and improvements. Okay, cool.
The research lab is capable of two distinct functions: generating insight into conditions and upgrading our Craft-Tech blueprints. Let's upgrade one now. Select the research lab, and in the research interface, select a blueprint to upgrade.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
Confused. Whatever.
Having a gander. I'll chuck it in. I'm off to catch up with the news.
With the blueprint selected, our doctors will begin to develop the improved
Oh, we forgot
version.
to select the
This
blueprint.
new and
So that
improved
you do
blueprint will
robots and
dramatically
stuff.
reduce the crafting cost. But unfortunately, it's attuned specifically to the station we're currently on. You'll need to complete the research again in each new hospital. The research lab can also boost our research efforts into any condition of your choosing. This will generate some research directly. It also generates insight into conditions. Insight greatly increases the research generated for that condition whenever you have it stockpiled.
Nice.
Shockingly, it's Leonard Moon again, calling about another ailing musician. Our client is calling about a new musician problem he's having. Little Moon continues to call, and his obscene derision of our hold music is an affront to this
Oh my god, there's another whole musician who is now dying for no reason except to make this whole festival a waking nightmare. Can you fix him, please? His name is Clem Banzig, and he's a coital tyrannosaurus, which probably has something to do with all this, but I don't judge, and neither should you, or anybody. If I want to slop around with roadies until my flaps catch fire, that's up to me and the creator. Clem, I mean, if Clem wants to do those things. Look, just get him back to us, okay? There's too much on the line for it all to be taken down by Banzig's love for the fizzy pump. I'll give you lots of money and goodbye.
Let's find out what's wrong with this dude. Oh, that must be the toilets over there. Let's climb right here.
Hello, Galacticare.
Heel, that VIP just arrived. He's shaking like an aging pirate.
Oh yes, I, Clem Banzig, am badly diseased from my many salacious adventures.
Actually, sir, it seems like you might have just had too many energy drinks.
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually know. Please, don't tell anybody.
Naturally. Yes, patient confidentiality is vital in our line of work.
Addicted to energy drinks. Bro, you just got an
To the
addiction.
dome for me, Galacticare.
Whenever buy more energy drinks, you just come up here to get fed. Up to that top of that line, mate. Come on, get in there.
Clem got diagnosed? An addiction to energy drink? Huh. I don't know why I thought it was something venereal. Branding, probably. Honestly, I don't even know if cougars have anything down there. They could be like mushrooms or something.
More curious decorations. Red bars on every wall. Ass. It also. This wall is missing some. That's my immaturity for
Oh
today.
man, I feel way better now. Now I can get back to romping again, which I do all the time, just so you know.
Good for you, sir. Best of luck.
was pretty fast. Thanks. I can put these pills back on the cabinet and get back to having jazzy times at the festival.
Oh, Galacticare. I forgot to tell you. I had a handful of 2 cans of toxin energy squirreled away in somewhere. I figured I'd donate them to you, considering they're so tasty and fizzy and all,
that's
and
nice of him.
caffeinated. And they get your mind going, and you start to vibrate, and oh, I miss it already. Hey, can we just turn this shuttle around?
Our new pal Leonard Moon is shrieking down the phone about lights or some such business.
Hey, are you medical guys any good at the cyber? Because we have issues with the cyber, and if you don't do something, I'm going to have a panic attack.
Mr. Moon, I'm not entirely sure that our contract covers.
It covers it. I put it in there. Holograms are just as important as the musicians to me, man. They're people. It's in the contract. You have to believe me, please.
Director, holograms can't be covered because they don't actually exist. That said, it is probably worth doing this so that our client doesn't cork it before he can pay us. So, that means we'll be performing healthcare on the lights, using our trusty canisters, of course. What we'll need to do is take the canisters, cart them over to laser surgery, and shoot them with the lasers until they're so full of lasers that we can do healthcare on the lights.
Warm greetings to you all.
The canisters are ready to be thoroughly lasered.
Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers. A fine invention.
Oh my god, the lights are still out? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Not like this. No. No.
I'm
sure
I'm
he's fine.
sure he's fine, Director.
They look pretty in here, though.
The doctors are done putting all the lasers in those canister guys.
That they are, Robot. Our treatment canisters are ready to be delivered down to the festival.
I've been talking to them a bit, and they seem kind of weird, but nice.
You've been talking to them. I'm fairly sure that nobody's home.
Please help me.
Yeah, we've been sharing data. Being a motorized tube seems hard on people. How long will they be gone?
Well, the energies involved will totally atomize them on delivery, so, you know, a while.
Oh.
Yes, terrible. Wave goodbye to your friends, Maddie.
Flying little bugs around. That's just bad boy.
And away they go.
Oh, look at the
What
moon.
a
It's
thrill.
really
Oh,
burning
good, you're still
now.
here. Do I seem any younger? I'm in a new body and I feel gorgeous. Anyway, we see your canisters coming, and they're full of lasers. Great. Good luck.
And somehow, Leonard Moon has returned. What a thrilling twist.
Right? Homeboy was dead a minute ago.
Wow, that worked. You've officially saved my ass. The holograms are back on, and everyone is vibing and stuff. Thanks.
Okay, cool. That's all holograms. Nice.
Try not to spend it all in one place. I know how you Terrans can get with money. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm going through a bad divorce, and my dog has bubonic plague, and I'm sorry. I'm not normally racist. It's the stress. Sorry.
Racist. That's great.
Leonard Moon is having ode problems by the sounds of it, and not just personally.
I don't know why I just put that there, but we're just trying to level that up a little bit. Put random things in random places. Lightly decorated manual. Yes, curious? Really?
Oh dear, oh dear. Leonard Moon is calling about an entire band who have been immolated during their festival adventures. He sounds rather distressed.
I'll shut him up for a little bit.
Oh, hey. Hi. So you ever have one of those days where it feels like an evil spirit is trying to harass you into a psychotic break? Anyway, all 4 members of the band, the Exolodes, are about to die soon from burns they decided to get as a prank, I guess. And if you can't heal them, please just eat them or whatever you people like to do. I'm, like, totally done with this. Thanks.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
A homeboy again.
Fancy that one? Smashing.
Just put lots of random spaces.
Director, the Exolodes are now...
Wow, this is amazing. Cool spot, man. I am dying big time. Yeah, it's always about you, right? Don't you care that Ben is an anxiety spiral and there's no toilet to be in? Whoa, that's a harsh and unhealthy form of mind reading and catastrophizing that I'm just, like, not into. It's fine, Tim. I'm sure I'll find somewhere to hang out. You've got to stop letting Jim walk over you all the time, man. I'll get you a max caffeine, and then you can chill out a little. Bro, I am not great with this Kaufman drama triangle situation. Whoa, look at that pile of fluids on the floor. I'm gonna drink that like right now. Vending machines don't have benefits anymore. These food regulations are getting dumb as hell. That was the best meat bar I have had in like 80 years. I think the toilet was on the visage setting. I don't feel so good, guys.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That was a hell of a toilet. The grav suction nearly liquid. feel like I could choke myself out. I haven't been in this good shape for like 300 years now. Thanks for the new mojo, health people. Hey, it's great I'm still alive.
Afraid not. Good day, sir.
Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah. Whoa, I thought I was screwed, but then these ape people did a whole bunch of hell stuff to my awful body, and now I can do music again.
Hello there. I hope you're all
I honestly don't know, man. I'm just chilling, just hanging out. Decided to play this little space hospital game because I love like theme hospital and stuff. So decided to pick it up, give it a try. Enjoying it as well. But honestly, don't know. Why? What's up, bro?
Man, I feel so good. I might even try and raise my arms above my head again. Thanks, health people. This has been really pretty okay.
You're entirely welcome, my elderly friend. I look forward to hearing your performance.
Wow. Really?
Good luck to you, Mr. Clyde.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man, you got them all fixed already? Okay, that's actually really great, because I was starting to wonder if I
Oh,
just
you needed
nuked
help
the
getting
festival
Doom.
and,
I
like,
haven't
flee to
tried.
the outer rim.
Okay. Yeah, I might be on Fortnite a little bit later, to be honest with you. I'm always on Fortnite at some point.
See you around, space.
Hey, thank you.
I know
This
you've got a
has
little bit
really
of time
made my
before it
day.
goes, right? It's not gonna go. I don't know, though. Should be there for the whole season, though. Yeah, I think he's there for the whole season because it's the whole Marvel season anyway. But I'll definitely help you. Not a problem at all. Oh, it's about to die.
Leonard Moon is in a tears over a situation.
But it's
with
not
his
too bad to
headlining
get. It's
musician.
just. I think it seemed like I got him just by just going through the motions type of deal, but I think they're pretty straightforward to get, so it's not too bad.
Hello, Galacticare.
Well, hello there. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Gazria, for the purposes of this event. Vaz has a lot to say about you. Seems to think you might be capable of great
Vaz's homegirl.
things.
He's
Sorry for the inconvenience of my affliction,
Gaz,
but
isn't
I
it?
wanted to see if you're all he's made you out to be. It's quite funny to screw around with Leonard Moon, and I figured that having his headliner get half consumed would give his heart a real kick. Oh, this does hurt rather a lot more than I thought it would, though. Having your skin rapidly eaten away isn't my idea of an interesting night. Any chance of a hand?
Well,
Yeah, we can see what we can do.
I certainly don't see why not.
Pick up the phone. Please, please, pick up the phone.
How does he have access?
No! The final act,
I
the
know,
hell
I've just been
the
talking
colossal
to her for
musician,
you,
they
homeboy.
got a disease that melted their skin off. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Oh my god.
You wanna give
I
you a
think
heart
I'm dying.
attack,
Am I
Sheldon?
dying? I feel like I'm being electrocuted. You've got to fix this. Please!
Well, this has turned out to be rather interesting. Word gets around, eh? As before, we'll need to dispatch a shuttle to take a tissue sample, and from there, figure out the best way to treat Gazria's rotting flesh. Dispatch one when you're ready. And the shuttle is away.
Falling apart over here. This look dope though with that mohawk. All them lasers coming off her. So we saved Baz, and now we're gonna save Gaz. let's see. What have you been doing? You go into the skin lab, okay. The big giant alien outside. Oh, they're my friends, them big whales. I already saved Baz. I think it's a boyfriend, like.
The sample has been collected, and the ambulance is on its way back. Let's get it over to diagnosis.
We gotta pull on priority. Did you ever play any of the like the theme hospital games or anything like that, Battalion? Oh, you thinking about Dungeon Keeper, maybe? Because if you talk about Dungeon Keeper, that was a fun game too, and the company that makes this game, they made a spiritual successor to it called War of the Overworld. Oh, Evil Genius. Yeah. Okay, bet. But yeah, Evil Genius, I like that game. I honestly like all the games like this though as well. It's Baz right here.
That one's new.
So, we just got done analyzing the sample, and the damage is pretty gnarly. She's been devoured by the same bacteria
yeah.
I was. Treatment canisters are deploying now. If we can run them through Skin Lab and laser surgery, we should be able to patch her up.
Yes. Pardon?
The treatment canisters. The colossal? Laser surgery?
Oh, yes. Fine.
Yeah, I like all of them. Like, you got the theme park games as well and all that stuff.
Rather distracting.
Love like SimCity,
Nothing at
City
all.
Skylines,
Good luck
stuff
in
like
there
that.
and so on.
These are my favorite type of games. Yeah, Zoo Tycoon was on the Xbox. That's right. I like Planet Coaster as well. Which they're gonna do one of them coming out soon. You've got the 2 Points Hospital, 2 Points Campus, and then 2 Points coming out with 2 Points Museum. I think it's coming out soon. Yes, those games are fun. Jurassic World Evolution, love them. Robots out here. Got anybody? Oh, a couple of people actually. Shot. I haven't played the new DLC yet. What's it got going on in it? Oh, nice. That's another one I'm gonna go back and check out now. Yeah, I went on a little rampage yesterday afternoon trying to find like games like this to try out because I got reminded with the 2 Point stuff and because they had that Sega sale on Steam, and then I started looking at other stuff. I was like, oh, that looks fun. That looks fun.
The canisters have been processed and are ready to have a crack at Gazria's dreadful meat situation.
Spectacular! Let's get them shipped off. The shuttle is primed and ready for your launch.
Here we can save this big old whale.
I think Baz might have been right. Honestly, I
Oh, her
haven't
face
felt
is
better
fixed
since
already.
before this
You
moon
already
was
told me she's
formed.
better. I didn't
Shame
even give her
what
the
they're doing
medicine.
to it. Still, I
There
can
she
get
goes.
close to them and begin to understand their minds. So I'll take what I can get. You're some good eggs,
Right, I still haven't picked it
Galacticare.
up.
Take care of yourselves and
It's
watch
gotta
out
wait for the funds
debris.
or if it comes on Game Pass. But it does look fun.
Looks like we're all done. Let's check in with Gazria.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was perfect. I guess I never had anything to worry about. Thanks for all the health care you did, and here's a shipload of credits. I gotta go prep for the big finale.
Credits,
Toodles.
we'll take them. I think we beat this one. Oh, cool. Nice. Get them decorations. Bro, random shit everywhere again. Lightly decorated. Got decorations everywhere. What are you talking about? Stop putting random stuff everywhere. Right.
Everybody, thank you for sticking with us. We're about to blow the biggest damn hole in this burning moon
It's
since
burning
the
moon.
festival began. Get ready to ring in the end times with all the other delinquents out there. Because it's fun. Because it's wild. And just because we can. Behold!
It's mostly co-op. Okay.
Hello there. I hope you're all...
Well, that's quite something.
I played a little
I'm sure
bit of
everyone's fine, Director.
Helldivers 2
I suppose I'll
yesterday.
update Galacticare's out of the
Re-downloaded it
system to
after they put them updates back
remove
out.
the moon. Well, that's all you're up for, Director. I and the other staff can take care of the after party for you if you'd rather head off. Our next contract awaits whenever you'd like to get us out of here. Well done, by the way. That went rather well, I thought.
Boom.
Your choice, Director. We can stick around here and bask in the glory of our spanking new hospital.
Now we got
Or
the next one. We'll come back and do the... What's up, Mine Mel? You doing alright? Come back and do the... Get the 5 stars on these two later on. Get 2? What's this one?